So if you're like us, you do a lot of cooking, blendering, and more importantly for us, cubing and slicing of cheese. We run a charcuterie business. This bad boy is going to be an absolute dream for you. So this is the Multipro Express. This is the Kenwood. Very, very simple to set up, by the way. I'll take you through some of the things and I'll tell you what I think of. In terms of the Multipro Express, really easy to use. Essentially, extra power, setting 1, setting 2. So that's just how much power you want to utilise within the blender. Here it tells you what to use each of the contraptions for. So this bit here is for slicing and cubing and grating cheese. So that's what I'm going to use it for. I'll just put it on here. All you do is you just take your parts here and you line them up. So if I just put it in there, tell it to the right, job's a good one. And then what I'll do is I'll put the cheese in this part, push it down, and it'll blend in here once I put in one of these guys. So I'll show you them in a minute. I'm just going to take this off. I've just put it on loosely just now. So same with this one. So you can take these both off as well. So you've just got the motor. And then what you can do is if you just want to do your kneading or slicing, you can use the bottom part here with the blade. It's very sharp. Or if you want to use the blender part, you just put this on as well. As you can see from this, you just put it in, turn to the right and lock it in. So for first time setup, you'll need to put this guy in here. That's the bit that allows the motor to spin. And then what you'll then do is put this on to the top. So you just put that in like that. And again, you lock it in place. So there we go. And you'll see here, once I pop that over here, that's it locked in. So that will spin if I want that to happen. If I want to do the cheese part, I then just add this part here. One thing I would say is if you're using the bottom part, just have it like this. If you're not using the bottom part because you're slicing cheese, just take this bit off. And then what you are going to then do is take this part here that you get, put it on top. So what that will then do is if I put this on here, slide that in. There we go. It then means I can put one of these discs on. So for example, if I wanted to use this one, I would just slide it on and put on the top, and then that will rotate round as it's slicing the cheese. All I'm then doing is then moving this along, locking it into place, and then what I will do is I'll put the cheese in here, and then once this is powered on, this will spin, grate the cheese, and then it'll come out here. So very easy, and then to push it down, you just use this little chip here. Don't worry, you get lots of really good instructions on how to use the blender. So don't worry, there is plenty of guidance on how to use the thing. Very extensive. I've only looked at the first few pages, but it feels very simplistic. So I've just popped it in over to the kitchen just now. Excuse the mess, we've just been cooking. But very, very simple, plugged in. Let you show you the power of the thing. So this is with the grater in. So you can see, as ever, you'd expect it to be quite noisy given the power of the machine, but I'm really happy with it. I'm going to try it out. I'll do another video when I'm actually using it and cooking, but I'll let you know. But so far, it feels like good quality, dishwasher proof in terms of washing, and good power as well, and very, very easy to set up. That took me 5 minutes, so definitely recommend.